Good morning, guys. What is up? A very good morning to everyone. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. And I forgot to end this video yesterday night, so let's just continue with this video. And yeah, we just continue from yesterday. So if you remember, yesterday we had a load picking up from Pennsylvania. It was picking up from Connecticut and it was supposed to be delivered in Pennsylvania. So we're still on that load. We are only 80 miles away. The reason why I didn't start very early today is because the delivery for this load is at 12 p.m. and technically they are strict on the appointments, so I can't go there early. So I'm about to leave right now. So I'll be there like 1 hour early, which isn't that bad, should be good. So we should be there by like 11 o'clock. So yesterday we did stop at a super small truck stop. It's called Keystone Truck Stop, which is on US 20. That's the truck stop. It's just an open space and they do have a small restaurant here. But I didn't stop there because I ended up finding a different a food truck with Indian food, so I did get food from there. So I just had that food. But yeah, we did get parking because it was around 8 something. So the more late, the more tough to find parking. So I did find this empty spot and I had a late delivery, so I stopped here. So right now we have 80 miles. Let's head towards there, and in today's video we will continue with trainee number 5, guys. Do let me know if you like these videos, or if you don't, then I'll just switch to shorter videos. But yeah, do let me know in comments. So yeah, stay tuned and I'll keep you guys updated with what's happening next and what's going to be our next load once we deliver this one. So yeah, let's get there and see you soon.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
left to Donner Avenue, then take the first left. Turn left.
Okay, so quick update, guys. Right now it's 1:30 and we just got into a dock. We reached here at 11. The appointment was for 12, but they just made us sit for close to 2 hours doing nothing. Right now we are just at the dock right now, so they have started to unload me. I have no idea how long it's going to take, and we did get our next load. We are picking up from Johnstown, Pennsylvania, and this load is going to Iowa for a tomorrow delivery. So that is 800 miles from here, and 860 miles. So let's say I have to drive 1 hour from here to the pickup, and then from there it's 800 miles. So that's going to be a fun delivery. Technically the delivery is set up for tomorrow at 3 p.m. But since these guys took so long, I don't know if we will be able to make it over there by 3 p.m. or no. So I'll have to keep my manager informed. So yeah, let's see how long they take, and once we get to the next pickup, I will give you guys the update of what's happening next. And right now, if you can see up front, I don't know if you can see it clearly, but there's like flames coming out of that chimney over there, so I guess that's another factory. So yeah, once we are a little caught up with the distance, we will do the story for training number 5, and I will tell you how that guy broke my brand new truck. Not my truck, but the company truck, which I had got a brand new truck. He broke it. So yeah, I will give you the story for that once we are settled a little bit and caught up on a little bit of time. Most probably, let's see, maybe once we find a parking spot for the day and shut down, I'll tell you the story over there. But we'll keep you guys updated with what's happening right now. So yeah, right now getting unloaded, and let's see what time we get to the next pickup. So I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, thanks, bye.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Whoop! A little to the left, and there goes Rossi swimming with the fishes. What is up, people? Okay, so let me give you a quick update on what's happening. I didn't get to record much today because it was a very fucked up day, I'll say. But let me give you a quick update on what happened. So we did get done from the delivery, and after that we drove for an hour and a half to the next location to pick up a load. If you remember, I told you we're picking up a load from Pennsylvania, which is going to Iowa for a delivery which is tomorrow. But my manager said it's not necessary, it has to be delivered tomorrow. It can be delivered on Wednesday in the morning, so no rush on this load. Okay, so yeah, we picked up the load, drove for a few hours, tried to get out of Pennsylvania because I had to avoid I-76, so we had to take internal roads to get to 80. And right now we are in Ohio at a service plaza, which is one good thing on I-80. Let me show you the service plaza. So if you see, We have a lot of trucks, and we are all at the service plaza parked for the night. So right now it's 10 o'clock in the night. I normally don't like to stop so late, but I had to get few miles today because a lot of my time got wasted just waiting for the loading and unloading. So I just needed to get few miles in, so we drove a little bit. So yeah, since I promised you guys story for training number 5, let me tell you training number 5. First, let me say that the previous lady, when we picked her up, the one who nearly killed me, before picking her up, we picked her up and we went to the Tennessee terminal of Western Express, and we got a brand new truck. So we got a brand new 2023 truck, and it had 0 miles on it. So we picked that truck up. Then we picked up that trainee. She was there with me for, I'd say, a week, and then she got sick, so we had to drop her off. And I didn't want to train anyone after that, but when I reached the terminal to drop her off, I got a call from my manager saying that my next training is already waiting for me. Even though I told them I didn't want to do it, but they said since he's already here, might as well just train him, and then they'll try to see if I can, like, stop training. So I said okay, whatever it is. So okay, I picked up this guy. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about him. So I think he used to live in Pennsylvania. He had a family over there. So every time we drove through Pennsylvania, or we were passing Pennsylvania, or either had a drop or pick up in Pennsylvania, he would try to go home because he lived there. So his wife would come to whichever place in Pennsylvania we were parked at, and she would pick him up and bring him back the next day. So that was one thing. Second thing, I have a cooler. Okay, so in Western Express we do not get microwaves, we do not get refrigerators. So I personally bought my own cooler, fridge, whatever you call it, a small one, just to keep my food in it. But this guy used to bring a lot of food. His wife used to cook a lot of food, so he used to bring a lot of food. And he asked me one day if he could keep his stuff in that. So I said okay, you know what, no problem, just put your stuff inside that. I had no problem. But one day some container with his food was left open, and that leaked all oil in my refrigerator, and that screwed it up like completely. It was smelling bad, and it took me hours and hours to clean it. But yeah, anyways, so when I picked him up, he had never driven before, so this was completely new for him. I don't think he could understand English properly, because there were a lot of times when I would tell him something and he would just look at me completely blind, sorry, not blind, completely blank, like he wouldn't understand things. So I had to like tell him, try to explain it to him in other ways. I even told my manager that we do have a language problem, because I don't think he understands English. Like he could never understand what I would tell him. He couldn't talk to me in English and explain to me things that he wanted to say properly. So we had a language barrier, and he would do things that would piss me off. Like every day when we would switch drivers, I used to always tell him that when we are in the fuel island, once you fuel up, you pull up, go to the restroom, brush your teeth, get ready, and come back fast. Don't waste too much time. And he would always take a lot of time just to get ready. So that used to piss me off. That was one of the things. Second thing is, every time he would drive and he would take us 30 minutes, he would go to sleep for more than 30 minutes, and that would make us late for our deliveries. That was another thing that used to piss me off. Like I used to keep telling him that when you're done with your driving, go to sleep, but he would be on his phone the whole night. Like you can hear him talking and fooling around. So that was one thing which I used to get pissed off. Like when you're supposed to sleep, go to sleep, because the next day you cannot be late for deliveries. If it's once, twice, it's totally understandable, but every day is a problem. Okay, so that was second thing. And the third thing that really pissed me off was once we were at a FedEx lot, and we had gone to pick up a trailer. So he's been with me for like a week and a half right now, so he knows how to unhook a trailer. So that was I won't say good, but he knew what he had to do. So once he was hooking up a trailer and I'm sitting on the passenger seat, and when I looked at the trailer, I knew it was already too high, so he would not be able to get under the under the trailer and lock the kingpin. So when we lined up to back up, I told him to get out and look and see the height, and he came back and he said it's good, when I knew it's high. So when he started to back up, I told him to stop, stop, and he didn't listen. I told him, buddy, stop, the trailer's too high. He didn't listen, and he backed up into the trailer so fast that the side fenders of my truck broke. It hit the trailer and completely broke. A brand new truck, not even a scratch on it, and he ended up breaking it. So I had to call my manager and tell him about it. And I think Western Express don't really care about their trucks, because the next thing what he told me was, is the truck fine? Like, is the truck working? Can you all drive? And I said, yeah, I mean, we have no problem driving. It's just that he broke all the fenders from the side, and they just told us continue. So that pissed me off, because I don't like to drive a truck that's broken. And it was a brand new truck, like maybe a week, 10 days old, and he ended up breaking the whole fenders from the back. I do have pictures, and I will send you guys the pictures also, so you can see what exactly happened. And so yeah, his driving was okay. I won't say he was very good with the driving. It was okay. I would have to sit over there with him, and that was one thing. I don't know if he could read the road signs properly, because we never could really talk to each other because of the language barrier. So that was one thing. And his backing was not really good. He needed like he needed a little more practice and a little more time with backing. And so it was like we were like 10-11 days into training, and he asked me what do I think if he can go solo. And I said the driving is okay, you'll still be able to drive, but you still need a little bit more work on backing. So for some reason he ended up calling the company and telling them that he's ready, so to get him his own truck and stuff. So I ended up getting a call from my manager, and my manager's like, hey, this guy called us and he said, he's ready. Do you think he's ready to go solo? And after every training, as a trainer, it's my duty to give them a review whether he's ready to drive or no. So when he asked me, I said he's not ready to go solo, and they said okay, but they still got him out of the truck, and I think they still gave him a truck. So that was one thing which I didn't like with Western. It happened twice to me. Even the first trainee, I told them he's not ready, he cannot back up the truck that well, he needs a little bit more practice, maybe a week more, and he would be good with it. But he ended up calling them and saying he's ready, and they asked me for the review. I told them he's not ready, and they still give him a truck. So it doesn't really matter what I say, they would still give them a truck. So that's one policy of Western which I fucking hated the most, that even after being a trainer, when I tell them someone's not ready, they would still give those drivers a truck. So that was one fucked up thing of them which I didn't want to train anymore. That was one of the main reasons I didn't want to train again. I was like done. So yeah, so he, after 2 weeks, after telling this guy he's not ready, he still called up the manager, said he's ready, and they got him off my truck and they gave him a truck, I guess. I'm not sure, I didn't keep in contact with him, so I don't really know if they gave him or not, because like I said, the language barrier and a lot of other stuff. So yeah, that was trainee number 5. We have training number 6. We'll keep that for the next video because it's already too late. I don't want to drag this video too much. But let me tell you one funny thing about this guy. Okay, this guy, okay, now I'm a big guy, okay, I can say that I'm big, but I cannot eat that much. This guy okay, his wife used to send him like these big boxes of food, like big boxes, like maybe a family of 5 or 6 people can share those boxes. This guy, in the morning for breakfast, he would eat a lunch in the around 9-10 o'clock, mid snack lunch. Then he would have lunch, then he would have an evening lunch, then he would have a night lunch, then he would have a late night around 9-10 o'clock lunch or dinner. Around 11-12 or 1 o'clock he would wake up again and have a dinner. This guy would have 8 or 9 lunch and dinners. Like, he could keep eating, like keep eating and eating. I don't know how, but yeah. And every time, like I said, we drove through Pennsylvania, his wife would bring him more food, or his wife, girlfriend, I'm not sure, I really can't say anything about that, but they would bring him more food and bags of food, and he ended up completely screwing up my cooler with dropping food and oil and stuff, and it took me hours and hours to get it clean. But that was trainee number 5. So next is going to be trainee number 6. Trainee number 6 was okay. Trainee number 7 was the one who I kicked out of my truck, and that story we will keep for another time, because I'm going to tell you why I kicked him out. I'm a very cool guy, very cool guy, but there's a limit to it where I can keep my cool, and this guy made me cross that limit. So we will keep that for the next video. So if you stay till here, guys, and you like watching my videos, subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, you can share these videos. So on that note, stay safe, guys, peace out, and do whatever makes you happy, man. Bye.